Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverbend Springs here in Farming Simulator 25 with me, CWATTYESO. I almost forgot again where we was, what I'm doing. Welcome to the start of a new week. Welcome to the start of a new video, and yeah, a few things to talk about today. We've got a new field. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. See, last week, cards on the table, let's lay it out. There was a bit of a screw up in my recordings last week. I recorded one video perfectly fine, and then came out of the game to look for some mod or update some mods or something. Went back into the game, obviously having installed them and everything, and yes, weirdly, the second video I then recorded didn't record or capture any of the gameplay footage. Captured me in the webcam, captured the commentary, captured the game sound, but didn't capture any of the game video until the last 5 minutes of the video. So, basically, what's occurring currently, field down here that I've purchased has been lime spreaded, ploughed. We are now stone picking. The grass field over here that I purchased, we are now mulching to see if that's going to get the grass to start regrowing in April. And we are working down here on field 4, currently seeding canola. Direct seeding, direct drilling, getting the canola put in. This field will need to be rolled afterwards. What I have done today, I've had a quick look on the mod hub at things like rollers and stuff. So grassland care, we've got some rollers. We've got one of those currently. These are slightly fast. That's a slightly faster one. So I might end up doing some equipment shuffling and jiggling about. Where's my other roller? Where's the other roller? Where are the other rollers kept? I thought it'd be up here with like seeding and stuff. Rollers. Yield improvement. Okay, so we've got a Vader stack currently, 12 meters. We've got that one there, which is 27 meters. We've then got that one, which is 12 meters. That's about the same. But again, it's a bit faster. And that's just off the mod hub. This one, cheap and cheerful. Field roller, grass roller. So you've got the option of the two. Very nice. However, one thing I've not been able to find on the mod hub at all is any self-propelled sprayers to download, which can give me a little bit more carrying capacity for like my liquid lime and stuff. There's a couple of normal sprayers, but yeah, I had a look this morning before I opened up the game, and sadly, no self-propelled sprayers yet. No Case Patriots, no John Deere's. All in all, very disappointing, I think. I would say. Just moving some stuff around. Someone's been in this room over this weekend and moved stuff. My chair doesn't roll because my steering wheel stand is in the way. There we go, that's better. But yes, hopefully this week I can get videos recorded that don't get screwed up. Also, what I have done, here's a good thing. Where do I find it? DD, he has got a menu. Okay, that's good then. So Dragon's Den production, we've got bakery, fruit processing, cereal, cement, dairy, grain mill, spinnery, oil plant. Okay. Selling points, we've got farmers market and warehouse. Greenhouses, okay. Small glass greenhouse, medium glass greenhouse, small mushroom greenhouse, large glass greenhouse, dark greenhouses. It requires water and manure. So yes, I've added the Dragon's Den production to my save, my single player save. These are not on my server at the moment. So we're probably going to do some we're probably going to place some of these. We've got the big concrete area just here. So we've got room there to chuck down a few placeables, a few productions, but obviously we don't have massive amounts of money at the minute. Because stuff and things we've spent it. We've bought 2 great big plots of land. So yes, money is a bit of an issue because I've not really sold much yet. And I will need a trailer at some point, which again reminds me, I need to have a look for flatbed trailers. That I'm going to be able to put some pallets and that onto. Maybe something like that would be good. Or it's exactly the same, that is. DP 1800, just one's got auto load functionality for the bales. So we can probably have some of that. I don't know about whether I'd go for something like that maybe as well. Something to think about. But yeah, we are going to need something because obviously we are producing pallets. We're producing pallets very slowly, but we are producing pallets. So yeah, we've got orchards. Okay. We've got greenhouse. Got some selling paints, and we've got some factories. Got nothing in animals though, have we? From DD. No DD animal stuff yet. Beehives. That kind of stuff. Expanded pastures with bigger capacities. Or pens. No. Okay. I thought, you know, maybe his beehive production, if he'd got that in the mod. I know the mod's only in beta at the moment. And it's like testing. Yeah, it'd be interesting. See how things go.
I have Quantum's partnership with Dogs. Did have one from them, but it's now with the Americans.
Moving the pensions probably and stuff. Got some mail. Sadly, no more birthday cards. It was my birthday this weekend, people. For those of you out there who will be interested. This year's report for members. Can't remember if I'm logged in or... Yeah, I can't remember what my pension stuff would be. Who knows? Don't worry about that. Right, so yeah, mulching is happening. I don't know if I needed to roll the field first or not. Probably should have done. Might be as advised, actually. Now we've got grassland. You could get the slightly bigger roller, the 24-metre one. Get a nice green for grass. I can get a small one. I can sell the other one. All my tractors are in use. I'll have to grab another one of the masses then. Where are they? One's over there. We'll grab that then. We'll go do the swap on the grass mower. Yeah, probably going to have to roll. I don't think that mulch is having any kind of effect on my field. So what we'll do is take this one back. We'll take this one and sell it. We'll go pick up the other one. And we'll go do the rolling. Like I say, mulching doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think I've got to roll before I mulch. And then I think after that, what I will probably do in future going forward is just not bother rolling or doing it. Just mow the grass. Hopefully it regrows by itself. I will fertilise it with the fertiliser machine. I know it's going to cost me money to do that. It's an expense, but I could have sold this at the farm, couldn't I? But we're here now. So we will bring it. I know I could have used fuel at the farm as well, but hey ho. We are here. So, put this over there. £12,000. So, yeah, got a little bit off that, basically. Just slightly over, like less than half price. We got refunded. Probably a third. We got about a third of the cost of this roller back. That's okay. Yeah, we'll get this done, and then in April we'll have barley to harvest. We'll have sunflowers to harvest. We'll have corn to harvest. So that'll be nice. Have a look. Yeah, because this field wasn't. Yeah, it's not showing as being mulched, is it? Right, let him do what he's got to do. I'll go grab this guy over here. Yeah, I don't honestly think that has had any effect whatsoever. I think mulching that field has just been a complete waste of time and money at the moment. I should have done something a bit different. Anyway, get some fuel. I might have to do it again after we've rolled. Although I've got a funny feeling I rolled that field. Did I not? That needs lime. How can some parts of the field now need lime? Because I ploughed the whole field. I lime spread it before I ploughed. So confusing. Unless the fairy rings where the storm damage was didn't take the lime. But yeah, anyway, new roller. Doing things. Stone picker doing the stone picking things. Cedar about to finish doing my canola plant, which is nice. Yeah. Another good day. Productive day on the farm. You've missed a bit. You've missed a bit. Doing the final headland now, is he? Good. Right, how's the animals doing? Chicken. Yeah, got a few chickens. Pigs are doing okay. Oh, we got some little baby pigs. Some little baby Berkshires. Nice. Cows. Yeah, well, they've got a bit of food. We could probably do with giving them a bit more. So. Right, what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come back this way. And just park this, leave this here. So like I say, might let him mulch again once we've rolled. Okay. You, sir. And I also want to make sure all this time, when I'm tipping with this, I'm going to tip with the sliding floor rather than sliding floor, that's what I want. Because I don't want this tipping up inside the cow shed. Because it hits the ceiling, flips the truck over, and generally causes an absolute nightmare. So yes, no sliding floor. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. Stone's Pit. Oh, sign knocked down. Let's go and deposit these back at the farm then. And we'll go this way round. I like this stone picker. The one thing I don't quite like about it is that it doesn't fit in my sheds. So I can't put it in a shed and close the doors on it. It's got to stay out in the open, in the open shed, unfortunately. Along with a lot of the equipment. A lot of my equipment doesn't fit in sheds. Unless I swap that open shed for a big closed shed, a real big shed. Right, we need to empty this first of all. Park it behind the Is there a couple of spots that you've not done? You just check that. Let's check. There's another bit in this corner over here, look. That he's not managed to hit either. I lose enough of my yield due to the storms. I don't need to lose yield because the seeder's not done his job properly. Do I? And like I say, we park this one in here. And then back to the New Holland. And we can let some rolling commence. You know what? We'll zoom in. We'll get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Actually take a thumbnail that blends in quite nicely with the rest of the things. So yeah, get this field rolled, And then our seeding is completed for the month, and pretty much that's all my tasks done for the month at this point. There's not really a lot else I can do on my own farm. No, we'd still have a field to seed, don't we? We've still got our field, the new field to seed. So yeah, we've got one more. We might do some planting on that actually, because we're about to harvest corn and sunflower, so it might be nice to get another one of them crops planted down there. And I'm going to say, maybe because of the state of the field, having storm damage and having those weird fairy rings on it, I might do corn on that field, because then I'll need to plough it again after harvest, so that'll give me a great chance to get the lime done on the field as well again. So yeah, I will get the rolling completed, and then next video we'll go and do our planting assignment, I guess, and I'll probably have another go at mulching that that other field, you know, just to make sure it's all taken care of. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again in a couple of days with the next video, if the recording carries on working okay and I don't get any hiccups today. So I look forward to seeing you in a couple of days time. Take care of yourselves for now, stay safe, goodbye.